The wooden board can actually be turned into a learning computer desk. You would never have imagined that a ladder could be turned into a meal. You will never imagine that the coffee table can turn into 4 stools. The table is raised and 10 mothers-in-law just get together at the table. You can't imagine that the sofa can become a brother's bed. You would never have imagined that a computer chair can be turned into a lunch recliner in an instant. You would never have thought that a shelf could turn into a dining table for 8 people. You will never imagine that a round table can be stored and turned into a coffee table. You never imagined that the sofa you sit on can stretch your body. Turn into a storage double bed. You would never have imagined that a cylinder could be turned into a doll bucket. You can't imagine that the shelf can be folded in 1 second. Instant storage. It is super convenient to place pots and pans. You would never have imagined that a cube could be turned into a quintuplet stool. You would never have imagined that the shelves would become a floating dining table. You will never imagine that small boxes can be put together to make a wardrobe bigger. You would never have imagined that a locker could be turned into an invisible dresser. Grandma's favorite. You can't imagine that what looks like a washboard can be turned into a lifting study table. You never imagined that a sofa can turn somersaults into a single bed. How about evaluating my mother-in-law's home in 1 sentence?